Hey Amber, so after playing around, looking at your quiz on Schoology, I think I found a way for you to be able to sort your kids by the score that they got on a specific question on your quiz. So I hope I'm looking at the right thing, and just let me know if this is not what you were talking about or if you found this helpful. So the first thing I did was I went into your course under your quiz plot elements, and I clicked on this little gear up here, and I'm going to export the stats. So this was after everything is graded and you went in on question 14 and you gave them a score, I think, of 1 to 4. So export stats, and I'm going to select all of the students. Here, you could choose which student specifically you wanted to look at. Click next. And then I'm going to click submission summary. Show questions in export file. This way you can see questions 1 through 14. And then you have the option to do the last submission, or if you gave your students multiple chances on the test or the quiz, you could do all of those. So I'm just going to click all. I'm not quite sure. I didn't look into it too much, but I'm going to do all and then export it. Once you export, you're going to get this green bar up here to tell you to go to your transfer history. So just click on this link, and it's going to pop up different things that you've tried to export, and some of these things might be mine, but this is the one that I just exported from your quiz, and I'm going to download that. And so that downloads as a CVS file, or CSV file, sorry. So here you can see all of your students. You can see what they got in the grade book, and then, each question, it's kind of hard to see, but each question and whether they got points or not. So what I'm going to do is scroll to the very end where question 14 is, and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to filter. When I turn on filtering, that gives me a little drop-down arrow at the top of each question. And since you said you weren't concerned with any of these questions over here, we don't really need to pay attention to those. But if we filter question 14, you can see these are all the different grades that you gave your students. So anywhere from a 0 to a 4. So let's say I wanted to see all of my students that earned a perfect 4 on question 14. Click that 4, click OK, and you can see that of your students, only 2 of them got 4s on that question. So if we scroll back over, you can see it was these 2 students here. Okay, so that would give you your kids that got a 4. Let's say now we want to see what students got a 3 and a 3.5. Click OK, and you can see all of your students that got 3s and 3.5s. There's all of your students right there, and so on. So I think this would be really great for you. I think you kind of mentioned that you were going to use this for your CFAs. This makes it a lot quicker. Let me know if this was helpful or if this was even on the right track of what you were trying to do.